Hey guys, it's FifaRalle here and welcome to episode 30 of Let's FIFA 16, where we have a very important game to play because we need one more point to get the promotion into Division 2, and we have one more game to play to get that point, so we cannot lose our next game no matter what. A draw or win, doesn't really matter, it'll give us the promotion, so that is all we're sort of caring about. And my opponent, he was rocking with this squad. I saw two silvers thinking, okay. Then I saw Aubameyang, I thought, and then I saw there's 3 freaking legends in that team. Thinking, oh, this is not gonna be good. This is not gonna be good. We do actually get the first chance of the game, but it's just a shot from distance, and Neuer, he catches that like it's nothing, and denies me everything there. But Quintero gets on the ball again, and he finds Jackson Martinez, who brings us into the lead. Very, very important to get the lead, because that means if he scores 1 goal, we still are able to go on through to the next division. And we actually get another goal. Jackson Martinez, we get the perfect start to this match. But then he picks up a free kick. Roberto Carlos just wide off the post. He hits the side netting there. Luckily, though, it's not a goal. And yeah, we could definitely play FIFA with this guy, and I tried to sort of close the game off and just have it done and dusted, but he catches that and saves it with a Neuer, and then this happened. I lose the ball, it falls to one of his silver players, he gets the goal back, and that made me a little bit nervous, even though if he scores 1 goal, doesn't really matter, we're still on through, but it's still just the fact that he sort of gets the belief of getting back into the game. I didn't like that. I wanted to have that 2-goal lead back, but here I hit the crossbar. Couldn't put the ball into the back of the net. Instead, he goes on the counter-attack, and Aubameyang's just too freaking fast. Not what we want to see. He goes on through, but good save from Diego Alves. And that actually means in the end, we win the match 2-1. And we do actually promote. Actually, in fact, we would have won the title if we had not gotten that disconnect in the match we were winning way back in the start of the division. But still, it's the first division we do not win the title in, unfortunately. Still, I guess we are on through into Division 2, and I wanted to change up my squad. I talked about this in one of the previous episodes, that 4-3-2-1 might be the formation I should try out. So I placed a lot of players on the transfer list, and they would sell on. Lacazette giving us the majority of the coins, around 50,000. We ended up on 85,000 in the end. Still needing to sell on to Teixeira, but getting a lot of coins there, and time to build a new squad, trying out some wingers that might be able to make stuff happen and score a couple of goals. So I got Konoplyanka, I got Cuadrado, then I picked up Perez for the midfield alongside with Banega. 4-star skills on him, so he could potentially be a little creative player there in the midfield. Good dribbling and passing on him. And Perisic, probably one of the most expensive players in the team, but those stats were just too good to pass up on. Abate in on the right back really quick, and he links nicely up with Perisic, of course. Then we do get Marquinhos, looking for one with quite a couple of contracts on it, and I decided to go with the one with a little bit more fitness. And there was one with 21 contracts but a little bit less fitness, and I wanted my players to be fully fit when I played with this squad. So and we pick everyone up. We pick up a position modifier as well for Cuadrado, just to give him a little bit more chemistry on that right forward spot. And that will complete the team. So here we have it. The chemistry is a little bit glitched out. I think it's 95 in total, because Cuadrado's been converted now. But we got Marquinhos in there on the centre-back spot alongside with Juan Jesus, which actually is in our other team. But what I'm thinking is we'll probably replace Juan Jesus and Montoya in our other squad with some other players eventually. But then, yeah, pretty solid midfield. We got Perez as a bit of a box-to-box, or a player that can play defensive. And then we got Perisic. Look at those stats, 6'2", and all the stats are so good. Maybe apart from his defensive stats. Banega, also a bit like Perisic, a creative player in the midfield. Then we got Cuadrado and Konoplyanka with the pace and sort of the dribbling on the wings, and Dybala on the top. A player I just really like on the game as a striker. So that is the team we'll be testing out in Division 2, and we'll be playing with them one match in this episode just to see what the team is all about. So we jump into the game, and my opponent had a squad called Serie A and was playing with a full La Liga squad. But yeah, Konoplyanka as well. You got Griezmann on the top, Vela on the right, very solid midfield and defense as well. Very strong team, but look at this. Perisic, welcome to the club. That is one tasty chip, one touch, and then the volley the chip over the keeper into the far corner, and we are up 1-0 in our very first game of Division 2. Good start there. We find Konoplyanka. Look at that touch. He takes it down. He goes past the defender here, out on the wing, breaks on through into the box. Another little skill move, and then we do get a little bit lucky to hang on to it, but we blast it in at the near post, and it is a 2-0. Looking pretty good with this new team. Maybe having 3 attackers and having wingers in their attack is a good thing. But then this happens. It's just like, oh God. Why concede that kind of goal? That sort of gave him a bit of hope, and into the second half, didn't play as well because he sort of got the belief that he could get back into the game. But we get a shot in here, but it is saved pretty easily after the block there. And a couple minutes later, we do get another chance. It's Dybala on the ball. On the wing here, testing out the defenders. A lovely roulette there to go past the defender into the box, a spin, and we take this shot, and who's there? It is Cuadrado to pick up another goal for us and end off the game. But Perisic with the man of the match there. Pretty well played, this team, but after my opponent got that 1 goal, it slowed down a little bit, but we got a very good start, and we were able to score goals, and we get the perfect start to Division 2 with our new squad. So that is going to be the end of the episode here, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. And in the next episode, we'll be continuing with this team and our 4-1-2-1-2 squad and see if we can add to our points and get a little bit closer to the title of this division. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. I'll talk to you guys later.